The 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Brady. His throw incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, and it's 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. They'll go with a big back Fournette, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards the pick up there. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how?
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. On third down, Fournette. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now they'll throw with Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. From the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Bernard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Leonard Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. A nice pickup of 17 yards. It's complete. He's got Gronk. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. This is caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Look at this, a tight end carry. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Singletary again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
It's complete to Diggs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Now Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Dawson Knox. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. On first down, Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Brady to throw again. That is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. Fighting through down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second down, back to Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They will run with Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 72 yards on the ground for him so far. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Fournette. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, Singletary, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. Room here to run. And they can't bring him down. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Allen to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. panic ensue. And they're to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. To throw is Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Brady. He's got Gronkowski yet again. A gain of 6 there on first. Brady to throw. Evans has got the first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Brady. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Back to throw, Brady. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one